Welcome to episode 80 of the We Don't Know Jack podcast. This is late. We don't record this late. This is late. This is about 2 hours later than we ever started recording.
I don't know the last time we actually recorded this late.
Oh, I can tell you the last time we recorded this late. Last time Olivia was on, but it wasn't quite this late.
No.
It was, which episode? It was the 1 year episode.
Oh, yeah.
Episode 52 was the last time we started after 9 o'clock. And this is well after 9 o'clock.
I'm like, this is 10:30.
So normally I get here about 5:45.
Yeah.
I got here 10 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
I've been on a work trip all week, and I came straight from getting back to get here. I'm a little tired.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. My coworkers thought I was nuts for coming to record a podcast after talking to well over 150 people today.
I mean, I don't disagree with them.
Well, we know I'm nuts. That's nothing new. But I talked to at least 150 people today.
Yeah.
So it was crazy. I'm not really going to get into the event, but it was just wild. There were so many people.
Work for the CIA.
Yep. No. We saw so many people. And they just kept coming. I'd look up and there's 50 more people. Like, where did you guys come from?
Yeah.
It was wild. It was cool, though. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I would rather, every job I've ever had, I prefer to be busy over slow. Like, I'll tell you this. When I started at the movie theater, I quit working at the gym. And I've told you about the gym. That was the most fun job I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
When it was fun. When it was awful, it was awful.
Yeah.
It was truly horrible. But when it was fun, it was amazing. I had some of my favorite people I've ever worked with, work there. They were awesome people. We'd go to dinner afterwards. We had so much fun. And most of that job was amazing until I left. And we've been over this a million times. But I left from the gym where we were always doing something. Even if there was one person in there, I was still running around. Switched to the movie theater where there's these long breaks. You're still getting paid, which is nice, but there's these long breaks, these 3-hour breaks sometimes in between movies. And I remember my first day there, I was bored out of my mind. We were so slow. And it turned out it was the third busiest day of the year.
Wait, what day would it be?
It was just a random Saturday.
Oh.
It just happened to be crazy busy because Top Gun was there and something else. This is 2022. Okay. So it was about 3 months after Top Gun had come out. And it was just crazy busy. For numbers-wise, we saw like 700 people that day at the movie theater.
All day?
All day, yeah. 700 people throughout the day, which is a lot.
Yeah.
And it felt like the slowest day ever.
Well, was it like 700 that most of them came at like one time?
It was spread out, but it was still, we would see each set, there was 3 sets of the day, we would see 200 people.
Okay.
At least. Maybe it was 500 that day. I can't remember. It was 500 or 700, but it was a lot of people.
Yeah. Because
there was days later on during the school year that we would see 7.
7 people.
7 people. Some days it was like 1.
I mean, that's during the school day, though.
Right.
Most of the people that go to the movies are like teenagers or kids.
Well, like that first Monday when school starts, that first 2 Mondays, we would be lucky if we saw more than 5 people.
Yeah.
All day. Open to close. We'd be lucky if we didn't there was times we wouldn't have to clean because nobody saw any movies.
I feel like at that point you should just be like, yeah, I'll go watch a movie right now because no one shows up.
Oh, we did.
What movie did you see?
I don't remember. But we'd go and watch bits and pieces of movies. I just remember there was a day, it was Halloween 22. And I had worked, this is the tiredest I've ever been in my life. A Friday night, I was working at the movie theater, but I was still involved with the gym as the commentator. I went to SmackDown on Friday night. It was a double taping from we got there at 6 o'clock. It went on until midnight. I think I got home. And then I had to be up at 8 the next day. And this is when I wasn't getting up at 8 ever. Now, 7 o'clock is easy to get up at. But 8 o'clock, I had to be there at 8 o'clock. Sorry. I had to be there at 8 o'clock. I get there, and I was there until midnight.
Oh, wow.
The next day, it was 8:30 the first day, 8 o'clock the next day. I get there at 8 o'clock the next day. I was there, or it's something, I don't remember exactly the time. It was somewhere between 8 and 9. I get there, whenever I get there, I left at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Absolutely not.
I come home. I didn't go to class that morning because I was just exhausted.
Well, why would you?
I was so tired. I go to work at the movie theater. We see 7 people. I'm with the 2. They're nice people. The most boring people to work with. One of the guys, he just liked to listen, which is great. I had an audience, but I can only talk so long to one person.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yeah. I'll read that later.
Everyone get off your phone.
It was a somewhat important text. But it was crazy because I go to work. We saw 7 people. This guy doesn't talk. The other person I was friends with at the time, not anymore.
Don't need to get into that.
That's a whole other story that I will not publicize. If you know me, you know who I'm talking about. That person doesn't listen. I haven't talked to this person in years and don't plan to. But I was so tired. It was bad.
Well, yeah,
because I did 2 16-hour days straight on top of not sleeping after SmackDown, doing commentary. I don't think I sat down, and I didn't really work. I got paid, but I didn't do anything. I was just being. This was the first time I'd ever been in a spot just to announce.
Okay.
I made it clear. I was like, I'm not setting anything up. I'm not nothing. I'm just announcing.
Mm-hmm.
And the waves would end, and all these people that I coached for years at the time, a lot of them were teenagers at this point because it was 3 or 4 years in. And these kids are older. We're outside playing wiffle ball. We're throwing a football around, playing frisbee. It was a beautiful day. It was so much fun. It was the most fun I've ever had at that place. And I worked there for 5 years.
That wasn't even a part of your job, though.
No, it wasn't. I just had the vibe of the office was bad. From the employment standpoint, it was bad. They were like, do not come back. Things are way better now.
They told you not to come back.
They were like, you're going to hate it if you come back. Don't come back. They weren't in a good place.
Yeah.
It wasn't anybody's fault. It was just bad time for the business. They fixed it. Everything's good now there. But and actually none of those people work there anymore. Now that I think about it at the time. Yeah, they're all gone. But, so, I ended up going back 6 months later, and I was there for another year. What is going on here?
Who's blowing you up?
Okay, talk for a minute.
I really got nothing. I've been busy with a lot of homework going on. I had to do a Nat pack.
Fun.
Yeah, I did. Which, if you don't know, a Nat pack is a news package mainly using natural sound plus interviews.
Those suck.
They kind of do, except we had to do our pitches in class, and everyone liked my idea, except I thought it was not going to happen because the people I reached out to did not get back to me until yesterday. And we needed the rough edit on Tuesday of next week. So I almost thought it wasn't going to happen. So I emailed my professor and was like, hey, I might need to change colors on this if they don't get back to me. And then almost immediately after I emailed her, I got an email from the people I interviewed. So shout out to them, editing that now. Did some of it today, doing most of it tomorrow. And that I'm gonna do that so I don't have to do it over the weekend. Gonna celebrate Halloween all weekend, even though we are going into November. I guess I can celebrate Halloween tomorrow and then just go straight into Thanksgiving.
Might as well. Thanksgiving's a great time.
Yeah.
My store was the busiest of the week. I was looking through some stuff.
Okay.
We were the busiest.
Good job.
Look at us go. I have headphones on today. I can hear that.
Yeah, you can actually hear the sound effects.
It's great. We were the busiest. I'm going to be honest. I didn't hear a word of what you said.
Yeah, I could tell. You were
I was reading a couple of things. I'm still in work mode. But we're good now. I will tell you this, and I told him I was going to tell the story on here. Coming back the car ride was the most entertaining car ride ever.
Who drove?
Our team lead.
Okay.
I was in the back seat. This was after just a long day, a long 3 days. We were all worn out. We stopped at Steak and Shake on the way, and we were eating Steak and Shake in the car. We're having a nice time, and this guy, he's talking about how great the burger was. Because he's like, man, it may have been the best burger I ever had. And this guy is the funniest human being.
Has he never had steak?
He was just really hungry.
Okay.
He's like, man, I wish I had a second one. That was so good. and he drops his phone while we're driving. And I guess it rolled under the seat. I don't know what happened, but he couldn't get to it. And this man crashed out so hard. And he wasn't yelling, but it was just this. He went from so happy to so sad. It was so funny.
Did anyone get his phone?
No, we just laughed for half an hour. It was so funny. We're driving down the road, and he's just talking, and it's just nonsense, but it's so funny. And I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard.
What was he saying?
I don't even remember, but it was so funny. It was just how sad he was and how mad at the world he was. He goes, man, after this terrible day, of course that's what happens. I dropped my phone under the seat and I can't get it. He's just going on and on and on. And then he stops and then he starts up again yelling. It's great. He wasn't even yelling, but it was just so funny. Girl in the front seat is laughing harder than I am.
How many people were
There's four of us in the car.
Okay.
The girl in the front seat is crying laughing. Like, hysterically crying, laughing. It was so funny. And the harder she laughed, the harder I would laugh. And the more fired up he would get. And it was just going on and on and on. It went on for like 15 minutes of just nonstop laughter.
Oh, my God.
It was so funny. Just slowly watching him lose his mind. It just got better and better.
Well, did he have, like, the directions to get back on his phone?
He was in the back. We had a CarPlay.
Okay.
Oh, you know how my car's old?
Yeah.
I drove a new car for the first time, like, ever.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
How new was it?
It was a rental van, so newish. The last couple of years.
Okay.
And I've never used CarPlay before.
Never?
Never. I mean, I've seen it before, but I've never used it myself, like driving.
I can imagine you, like, your ADHD kicking in and you you being at a stoplight, like, oh my God, can I do all of this?
I had a volume knob that worked.
Yeah.
You know how great that is?
I do, because my volume now
I don't even have to open the podcast app on my phone. I just click a button and it plays.
I love how you think this is like new technology.
I've never used it. It's not new. It's been like this for 10 years. I've just never had it.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's wireless. It's awesome.
You sound like such an old man.
I don't. My car is 16 years old.
Yeah.
I love my car. I'm not buying a new car. But I'll tell you what, it makes me want to buy a new car.
Mm-hmm.
But I have no need to buy a new car because my car's great.
Except for the volume knob.
I can live with that. It's usually, even with the volume up all the way, with all the dang adapters I got to use to get my phone to connect.
Yeah.
The volume is so low anyway. It's easier just to turn it up on my phone, turn the radio off.
Yeah.
I've been doing that lately. So, last weekend, had a busy weekend.
You did.
I called some wrestling for Glory Pro that I announced on here that I was doing. I was so excited to work with the guy who I'd mentioned, our friend Jake Bosch. He couldn't make it. Something came up. Couldn't make it. So I'm sitting there, and I'm ready to go. I'm all dressed up nice and, got my shirt tucked in and everything. Talking to everybody, making my way around, saying hi to everybody, as I tend to do. I walk in the door, and I'm holding my equipment. My awful equipment.
Yeah.
It's great for our basement podcast when it works.
When we actually know how to use it.
It's the 3 times we've used it, it's worked great.
Yeah.
It's a little foggy. The sound quality is a little foggy, but it works.
Mm-hmm.
It gets the job done. You can't really tell the difference.
No.
You can if you know. Like,
if you know what to listen for,
it's like
you can.
Every couple lines, but it's not bad. It works, especially when we actually sit down and have time to mess with it.
Yeah.
And it's not you show up and we have to record immediately because one of my friends is over at the house or something.
Mm-hmm.
We've only used it. We did it in the dorm room once in case he was on a time crunch. The other time, somebody was there and she had a time crunch. It was Jenna.
Yeah.
In my basement. And it was, we could do it. We could. And we did Teddy, too, when he was on.
Yeah.
I forgot Teddy was on the show.
You did?
Yeah.
That was the first one
I know.
thought of.
That was so long ago.
Over a year.
Well, a lot of things were over a year ago
Yeah.
at this point. We're coming up on 2 years.
I think it was.
It'll be 2 years in March.
I think we did his in, like, during fall break.
No, we did it in the summertime.
We did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, same with Jenna. Because if it was there in the fall, we would have done it up here because he doesn't.
I didn't know
he
if
doesn't
it
live
was,
far
like-
from here.
I didn't know if it was winter break or
He lives
summer.
not far from here. So I don't know why we would have done it. If we were here, I don't know why he would just come up here. Because we did it at my house. I forgot he moved when I did it at my house.
Well, I know we did it at your house.
Yeah, I remember. I don't remember. Well, anyway, so I show up with my stuff. It's pouring rain. Parked across the street, come running over with all my stuff. You know how the box doesn't hold up very well?
Yeah.
Yeah, running across the street with the box falling apart with my board. I get there, and it's not working at all. You couldn't get any sound. It was so muttered. Thankfully, another guy had he had his thing, and it worked. So that was nice. But I also don't have there's nowhere, you can't hear yourself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So also, when I walk in, I'm holding the mic. You know the stand boxes, what they look like?
Yeah.
You know how I brought cookies to the wrestlers one time?
Mm-hmm.
I walk in, Tootie didn't like them. She
Yeah.
didn't like the gooey butter cookies.
Oh.
And I walk in, and she goes, "You better not have brought no gooey butter cookies this time." And I said, "I didn't. Don't worry, I didn't." And I walk in, and Raheem, have you met Raheem?
Yeah, I did.
Raheem says something about these cookies for everybody. And I said, "These are microphone stands. I mean, if you want to try to eat it, be my guest, but, you know,
Yeah.
I wouldn't try that."
I feel like after that, next time you have to bring cookies.
I might just start bringing cookies. They seem to like me better when I do that.
You need to become the cookie man.
That's fine. I'm good with that.
Anytime you show up, they gotta be like, "Oh, what kind of cookies do you have today?"
It's always going to be gooey butter.
No, if Tootie doesn't like it, you gotta give variety.
But the rest of them do.
Give variety.
Do you-
Don't leave her out.
You didn't see it in the video, the wrestlers trying cookies. Jake Bosch heard there was cookies, and I have never seen that man move that fast. Whoom! If you look at the comments on there, on that video,
Didn't he comment?
him and Tootie are going back and forth in our comment section. Two of the best local pro wrestlers in the area.
Yeah,
Actually, I'll rephrase that. Two of the best pro wrestlers on the indies.
I
need to get Shaza to try one.
Oh yeah.
I haven't talked to her in forever. I see her all the time, but I don't talk to her much.
I feel you do. I'm gonna make a petition for you to become the cookie man.
You start paying for him?
No,
I don't get paid to announce.
you do it anyway.
It's fun.
You can get cookies for like how much at Schnucks?
$6 or something.
Yeah.
$4. I don't know. They're not bad. But so I was supposed to have another partner. And it's 2:00, and I go up to Dan the Dad. He's the promoter. We've had Dan the Dad on here.
Yeah.
I forgot he did the show. But yeah, Dan the Dad did an episode a while back. I go up to Dan and I said, "Hey, what's going on?" Apparently there was flight issues and his flight got emergency landed and it was a whole thing. The guy never showed up. He said, "You might be on your own." I said, "All right." So I start calling the match and I don't have, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to go down that road. I'm on my own. I can say what I want and not get interrupted.
Yeah.
It was really bad halfway through when I started having conversations with myself.
What?
Yeah.
What were you talking about?
"Oh, you know, that movie, it's gotta hurt. Yeah, it really must hurt." Stuff like that. I'm answering myself. Like
You actually did that?
not intentionally, but it happened.
What?
Yeah. I
You
was
were
losing
talking
it.
to yourself.
A little bit, yeah. Well, I called the whole show by myself. I called 4 hours of wrestling by myself. I basically talked to the wall for 4 hours.
Yeah, but
I couldn't hear myself either.
Answering your own questions.
I think
is
that I don't know for
wild.
certain that happened. That's kind of just a, you know, I wouldn't be shocked if it happened, but yeah.
You probably did.
I bet you I did. I have never listened to my commentary back.
I feel like you should.
I know I should, but
Everyone says you need to listen to
it's
your
just it's too
stuff
long.
back.
It's so long.
Even if you listen to like 15 or 20 minutes.
Yeah. Oh well, I know I say Big Ole Slam a lot. Yeah, I was that was pointed out to me.
Big Ole Slam.
Yep, Big Ole Slam. And I was told, moves have names, use them. And I said, okay.
Have you changed that at all?
Not really.
Okay. Big Ole Slam.
Not really. They're like, you could use that, but use it as like Jim Ross saying slobber knocker. You know.
What?
And don't worry, don't question it. Just move on. It's faster. Slobber knocker, barn burner, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, just go with it.
Okay.
It's better that way. But yeah, it was fun. It was a challenge. It was definitely a challenge for me. I did enjoy it. I was told to tell my friends to come announce. And one of my friends was very interested. He's been on the show, and I didn't send him the date or the time. Way to go, old slop.
When is the next one?
December 21st.
You should probably give them the date.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. A couple of our buddies
Okay.
are interested in it. One of them was adamantly not.
I want to know who that is.
Because he doesn't watch wrestling, and he doesn't know anything about it, so he doesn't want to call it.
Okay.
No.
Well, yeah.
Which is understandable.
Well, why would you ask someone that doesn't know?
Any experience is good, play-by-play experience.
But if they don't know anything about wrestling.
It was an excuse to call my friend.
You could have just said that.
Honest to God, it was an excuse
that
to call my buddy.
That would be like asking me to call it.
I almost texted you.
You know my answer to that. I don't know anything.
I dragged you once before, so.
Yeah, but I didn't actually call it.
No, but I mean, you could have if you wanted to.
I sat there and watched.
I tried to get Tootie to do commentary with me.
Like at the show
yeah,
you were at?
When I realized I was going to be on my own.
Was she wrestling or was she just there?
She just did a run-in.
Oh, okay.
So, I tried to get her.
She should. I feel like she would actually
I think next time we're going
to
to try something.
I feel like she'd be good at
it. If they would give me a wrestler to do color for me, oh, man, we would kill it. Especially if it's one of the guys I know or girls.
Yeah.
Not somebody I don't know. Like the person who was filling in that didn't show up, I don't know. I've never met. I know who he is. I've never met him. I don't even think I could pick him out of a line.
Okay. So,
I don't really know him. More importantly, though, I did not see the fucking khaki pants, and I'm so sad.
But, okay, I got a text about, like, didn't see the khakis. I was very confused because I forgot about
I've talked about it for a month.
I forgot about the conversation, and I was like, honestly, the way it was worded, I was like, did he shit his khaki pants and, like, have to throw them away?
I'm going to read you a text. Hold on.
But, no, when you came in today and mentioned the khakis again, I was like, oh, he's talking about the Jake from State Farm khakis.
I was so sad. I mentioned it in the car coming back, and like, oh, yeah, we forgot about that. I was like, yeah, I didn't want to be the weird guy mentioning some guy's khaki pants all the time. I'm going to read you
them it was from Jake from State Farm, I feel like they would have gone.
I'm going to read you a question, or some text here from somebody. The bar with the khakis in Bloomington is called Pub 2. And then he said, it's disturbing that you are so interested in another man's britches.
I mean,
and then I told him we didn't see it, and he said, missed opportunity. Now, we go back to yesterday, and somebody said they're bringing the gift certificates at trivia for winnings. We're eating our winnings. And I said, I'm out of town. And he says, I guess you will get no free food. We will eat extra just to make you feel better. Next guy says, don't worry, Jack. We will eat it all and take lots of shits for you.
That's how when you die, that's going to be how you're remembered.
These are my 60-year-old friends.
I could tell. Just by the way they said britches. Yeah. I could tell it was not someone in our generation.
Yeah, we didn't see the khakis. But I'll tell you what, we did go to Portillo's on the first night.
Okay.
And I had a burger and fries with cheese sauce and the chocolate cake shake. I was not planning on getting this. I was planning on just getting a piece of cake. This girl that I work with says, you should get the shake. And I looked at it, I go, fine, I'll get it. This is also after I ate a family-sized bag of pretzel M&Ms.
Oh, my God.
Or no, it was a share size, sorry. It was a share size. It was a little smaller. It wasn't the huge pack. It was the medium-sized pack.
That's still...
Yeah, I know. It's not great. It's a lot of sugar. So I get this chocolate cake shake, and this other guy I work with says, I said, what size you getting, the medium or the large? He goes, you got to do it right. And I was like, oh, fine. So I got the dadgum large. Oh, my God. This thing was 44 ounces.
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, Jack.
And I see it. And it had a large soda.
You had a large soda,
No.
too?
I had it. I didn't drink it, but I had it.
Okay.
I drank some of it, but good God. I was on such a sugar high. And you know I could put away sugar. And
I wonder why.
You've seen me eat an ungodly amount of sugar, and it's never been a problem.
I mean,
I was wired.
there's been times where it has been a problem.
Not really.
You said it's sugary alcohol hurts your stomach.
That's different. That doesn't count.
That's still sugar.
I'm talking about food.
It's still sugar.
Anyway, it does hurt my stomach. Anyway, so I'm drinking this milkshake, and I am wired. Like, I'm just wound up.
How much of the milkshake do you drink?
85% of it. I couldn't finish it.
85%?
At least 85%.
How much of the food do you eat?
All of it. It was a burger and fries. It wasn't crazy.
Oh, my God.
It was a double burger and fries, I think. I don't know what I had. It was good. So I'm sitting there with two people I just met. We met in the parking lot. I shook their hands. We get to where we were at, the hotel. I said hi again, remind them of their names. I go out to dinner with them. And one girl who was in my training class. And realized we don't know each other really at all.
Yeah.
In 2 months of working together, we don't know each other. She had no idea how to podcast.
Okay.
Also didn't know my name was Jackson. A lot of people don't know my name is Jackson that have known me for years and are shocked when they find out my name is Jackson.
Casey's the one that told me.
Yeah, you didn't know for the longest time.
Well, I never really thought about it because I know a guy whose name is just Jack.
Yeah.
Like, it's not Jackson. So I never, thought about it. And then one day Casey said something.
This person didn't know either.
It was like...
For the longest time, she didn't know.
And he said something like, yeah, don't call Jack Jackson. Like, he gets mad about it. And I was like, okay, I'll make sure to call him Jackson
That's what he told
one
you
day.
to do. Yeah, he made a point of... I don't get mad about it. I'm just like, why are you calling me Jackson? It's my name, but, it's my name when I'm in trouble. Not,
Yeah.
Even then, I think I can count on one hand how many times my mom has called me Jackson.
I feel like I've heard her call you Jackson.
Yeah, but when
before.
you're around, I'm aggravating, usually.
You're trying to get her mad.
Sometimes.
I mean,
It's fun.
but I feel like most of the time.
It's fun.
To aggravate your mom?
Oh, I loved it. It's my favorite game.
I don't think it's her favorite game.
It's not at all. My mom's the best. She really is awesome. I love to aggravate. I'll go up behind her and I'll just touch the top of her head when she's working. And she's like, would you stop bugging me? No.
Oh, my God.
And you know what? I'm off tomorrow.
She's gonna, lock you out of the
She
office.
has. It's happened. And
Yeah, I wonder
she
why.
locks me out like she locks the dogs out.
Or she's gonna lock you in your room.
But anyway, so we're at Portillo's, and I'm telling stories. You know when I get in that mode when I'm just telling rapid fire stories?
That's usually how you are.
No, but the stories that I shouldn't normally tell people that I just met.
Yeah.
Oh, they found out about Sloppy. They found out about Sir Sloptimus. It got, yeah. This girl I work with thought I was quiet.
She, clearly did not know you.
I was fairly quiet for 6 weeks of training. I can be quiet when I want to be.
I don't think I've ever experienced that side of Jackson.
Yeah, I was never trying to make a good impression.
Okay.
You found me.
No, we found each other because
you knocked on the door
Yeah, because I had to do my radio
and
show.
said, "I need help."
No, you guys were already in there
No.
when I walked in. I had to
because
do my show.
somebody else needed help,
Yeah.
and then the green beans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the same night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then you got a text from him.
Mm-hmm.
Did you eat my green beans?
Yeah. green beans and scrambled eggs.
He texted me the other day.
Oh, he texted me too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Good kid.
I got the same thing.
He's a good kid. But yeah, it was funny for them to see this other side of me. I was behaving. I wasn't causing any trouble or anything.
Yeah.
I was just telling stories and wound up. Just woo!
Oh, the sugar got to you.
Oh, I crashed so hard. I got back the hotel and I laid down in bed and I was like, oh, that wasn't good.
How many people do you share a room with?
0.
There were 2 beds in the room,
Yeah,
though.
there's always 2 beds in a hotel room.
No, not always.
Sometimes there's a king, but there's almost always 2 queens.
Did everyone have their own room?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, wow.
I mentioned in my interview with them about how on a work trip for a different job, I had to share a room and 2 people had to share a bed.
Oh.
And
see, that's weird.
And the ADO said absolutely not.
Oh, yeah. Now that I think about it, it's probably like the Me Too stuff that if someone
that too
made something up.
Yeah. You know the person that had to share a bed with somebody.
Okay. I'll nod my head like I do.
You know
Like,
you know.
I'll have to. You can tell me after. I'll act like I do for now.
Yeah. It was he tried to sleep on the floor, but then somebody offered a bed, and I was like, whatever. I'm not sharing a bed with anybody. That was fun that night. That was that Branson trip, and I was drunk as could be.
Yeah.
That honest to God, accidentally.
Accidentally.
I didn't realize how much alcohol was in it.
What do you have to drink?
Fish bowls.
Oh God.
I didn't process that it was like 4 in 1. And walking back, I was yelling about my fishies. I wanted my goldfish.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah, it was an adventure.
I've seen you. Honestly,
you've only seen me really drunk like twice.
I've seen you drunk enough that I don't want to see it again.
I'm fun when I'm drunk. You just kind of have to take care of me a little bit.
Not when I have to drive your pukey shoe home.
That's a one-time thing.
Let's hope.
Yeah, I got drunk on Saturday.
Yeah, I wasn't there to see that.
For my step-cousin's engagement party.
Your what?
My step-cousin.
Okay.
My dad's wife's nephew.
Okay. I had to do the math on that.
God, there were so many people there.
How many?
There was at least 100 people there, if not more. I thought I knew a lot of people.
Well, you also have to think about that it's 2 people.
It's 2 families, all the family, all the friends.
Yeah.
The extended family with me.
Mm-hmm.
My brother's girlfriend was there. It was so many people there.
Yeah.
I had a shirt with a pocket on it. I was drinking Surfsides. You ever had those?
No.
You cannot taste the alcohol in them. You would like them. They're delicious. I was walking around with a can in my shirt pocket.
Oh, God.
And my stepmom's brother saw it, and he was like, that's a great idea. And he starts doing it, too. His wife looks at me and goes, I will never forgive you. She is the nicest person in the world. I feel like that's the nicest person in the world, and I found a way to piss her off.
Putting a beer can in your pocket, that's like a dad move, though.
You know, people put theirs in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I put cans.
You gotta keep your hands free.
Yeah. For the chicken I was eating.
Fried chicken?
Chicken strips.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was quite the adventure.
Free for the chicken.
My brother called and said, I'm driving you. And I said, I'm going to the store.
I hope he drove you after that.
He did.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. He was my driver.
He was DD for everyone.
Yep. Oh, what else happened? Something else happened this week, too. Went to this Mexican place that wasn't that good.
Give it a Yelp review right now.
5 out of 10.
Okay.
Good atmosphere.
Food, okay.
Very expensive. Just wasn't great. We should have gone to the authentic Mexican place and not the Tex-Mex place, but it is what it is.
What Mexican places do you go to?
Camilla's.
That's Tex-Mex.
It's the only one I go to.
That's not actually Mexican.
It's the only one I go to.
That's the only place you go?
It's the only Mexican place. Why would I go anywhere else? It's the best. Shout out Alex.
But that's not, like, Mexican.
You go to the same place. Not Camilla's, but you go to that terrible one over on First Capital.
Well, like, that's not Tex-Mex, though.
That's not even good over there.
You're only saying it's not good because you had a long wait time.
No, it had nothing to do with it.
You say it's expensive when it's moderately priced.
Compared to other Mexican places, yeah, it's crazy expensive. And it's not good. It's really not. Compared to Camilla's, compared to any of the 6 Mexican places in Eureka, yeah, no.
I also go to El Mazone, which is in St. Peter's. That place is really good.
I don't go to St. Peter's.
There's, like, no parking, though. That's the one downside of it.
Yeah. They told us, the people told us about this store, said if you go there and order queso, they will yell at you and make you leave.
Why?
In a real, authentic Mexican place.
They don't have it.
No. This guy was saying, man, this was a funny conversation. They found out I'll eat cold cheese dip.
Cold?
Like out of the fridge. Take it out of the fridge, take some chips, and just go to town on it. You know, like the jar of queso?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cold?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tastes the same.
No, because it's not hot.
It's got enough kick to it. Doesn't need to be hot. I eat it room temperature, too.
I feel like that would make you sick if it's at room temperature.
No, you know when you pop the top of it off and you just start eating it?
No.
And then you put it in the fridge after you open it? Yeah, no, whatever. Whatever.
I put it in, like, a little bowl.
Yeah, no.
And heat it up for, like, 25 seconds.
Straight out the jar. There's a jar of it in my car right now.
They just bought or they keep in there? Which one? Don't laugh. That's a serious question. They keep it there with like a bag of chips or you just bought it?
I just bought it. Well, okay. I bought it on Monday. I didn't open it.
Okay.
I never had time to. I wasn't hardly in the room. Have you been watching baseball lately?
No.
Been a hell of a series so far.
Who's in the lead?
Toronto.
Oh, good.
You know, I don't really like Canada.
Okay.
This was a discussion at dinner last night. I don't really like Canada. I just don't, never have. It's just one of those things I don't like. But, you know, is what it is. But I like the Dodgers less than I like Canada.
Yeah. So
I have to root for Toronto.
Well,
you know, it's the age-old rivalry, United States and Canada. You just don't like Canada. I like Brooklyn, but, you know. She's hardly Canadian. She'll tell you that.
I did text her the other day. It was like, I sent her a photo of something on Snapchat.
I texted her too. She didn't respond.
And this was like a few days, probably on Monday, to be honest.
Yeah, that's when I texted her too. Never heard back.
And I was like, by the way, I'm rooting for Toronto in the World Series. And she's like, let's go. I
texted her, have you been following the Blue Jays? And I never heard back.
Oh.
But she never texted me back. That's been a thing for the whole time I've known her.
Oh, yeah.
The first game, the Blue Jays kicked the crap out of the Dodgers. Out of nowhere. They just scored 7 runs, and Addison Barger hit a pinch hit grand slam for the first time in World Series history.
Okay.
So they win 11-4. They kicked the crap out of them. Second game, Yamamoto shut down the Blue Jays. It was 5-1. Game 3, I'm sitting in my hotel room Monday, and this game just won't end.
Oh, okay. I heard about this.
18 innings. I'm going to read you Ohtani's stat line. You know, he's like Jesus Christ with the baseball bat.
Yeah.
4 at-bats, 3 runs scored, 4 hits, 3 RBIs, 5 walks. He reached base 9 times.
Oh, Jesus.
Every one of those walks were intentional.
Why intentional?
They're scared to pitch to him.
Okay.
Because he was 4 for 4 with 2 doubles and 2 home runs.
Yeah.
In the first 5 innings of the game. 4 for 4, 2 doubles, 2 home runs, 5 intentional walks, 3 RBIs, 3 runs scored. This is after he had a game where he hit 3 home runs and pitched 6.5 innings.
And this was game 3?
Yeah, game 3. This game went 18 innings.
Yeah.
It would not end. I was up till 2 o'clock in the morning watching it. I was invested.
Who won?
Toronto.
Okay.
No, Los Angeles. Freddie Freeman walked it off.
Do you need to fact check
No,
that?
I fell asleep right before it ended.
Okay.
Well, I would fall asleep, and then the TV would get real loud. The announcers would start yelling. Joe Davis would start yelling about something. Yamamoto wanted to pitch after he pitched game 2. In 19th inning, he headed out to the bullpen. He's like, I'm going to pitch if I have to. After he threw a complete game.
You would think it, like,
Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Like 13 innings, and the players are like, let's just end this.
They were trying to end it for... And you know what? Nobody scored after, like, the 5th inning.
After the 5th inning?
It was 5th or the 7th. Nobody scored.
What were they tied on?
5. They were tied at 5. Nobody scored. Clayton Kershaw got the biggest out of his career, I think. Bases loaded. He's terrible in the bullpen, and he's terrible in the playoffs. You know, Clayton Kershaw is a Hall of Fame pitcher, one of the best to ever do it. He is terrible in the playoffs.
I feel like that's a lot of players.
Not like him. Well, he would get killed by the Cardinals.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There was a game in 2014, I want to say, him and Wainwright, 2 best pitchers in the league, facing off in the playoffs. Wainwright got rocked. Kershaw gave up a home run in the first inning to Randall Grichuk. Remember Randall Grichuk?
No.
I loved Randall Grichuk. Great defender. He could hit for power. He couldn't really hit, but he had power. He's still in the league. I don't know where he's at, but he's still in the league. He played here for like 5 or 6 years.
I have no idea.
Anyway, he may have came over in the David Freese trade. I think he did. Yeah, he did. Anyway, he hits a home run. Kershaw blanks him for 7 innings. Nobody reaches base. And then he just falls apart in the 7th inning. He gave like 7 runs.
Oh, my God.
Cardinals came back and won that game. They had no business winning that game. There's a thing. I saw this video, and I don't know if I sent it to you. I know I sent it to Danny. Who was it? The basketball this year. Who won? The Pacers, right? No, Pacers lost. Tyrese Halliburton has been killing everybody, and he's a star, but he wasn't like that guy until now. And he was whooping up on everybody. It's like, who's this guy whooping up on us? It said, you don't know true pain unless you get whooped up on by the early 2000 Cardinals. Because they would have anybody come out of nowhere and be a playoff hero.
Yeah.
Pete Kozma. You remember Pete Kozma?
I remember the name.
Paul DeYoung would come out and do something. Skip Schumacher. Jed Jerko. Nick Punto. You ever heard of Nick Punto?
That one I don't remember.
He was on the 2011 team. He was known as a shredder. Anytime they'd walk off a game, he'd rip the guy's shirt off.
Oh, okay.
You had Ryan Terrio, who was great. You had Rafael Furcal. I mean, he was good most of his career, but he was especially great here. Lance Berkman had a second life of his career. Carlos Beltran came over. But you would get whooped up on by these guys. Shane Robinson was another one. These guys you just never would think would be playoff superstars had the biggest hits in the world. And nobody knows true pain like the 2012 Washington Nationals when Pete Kozma walked them off. Not walked them off, but he started that rally. John Jay was another one.
Yeah.
If you weren't in St. Louis, you didn't know John Jay. John Jay was phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
John Jay did everything you asked and more.
Didn't he retire?
Daniel Descalso. Yeah, he's retired. He's a coach now.
Okay.
He's some coach for the Cardinals. Or he was. I don't know. He's first base coach, I think. I don't know. I don't watch baseball much anymore.
Okay.
But you really, I mean, if you think about it, the Dodgers for so long would get killed by Stephen Piscotty.
Mm-hmm.
Remember him?
Yeah.
Like, these names are nobodies outside of St. Louis. But they're hated in other places. David Freese was virtually unknown nationwide. I mean, people knew him. They knew he was good.
Mm-hmm.
He was an all-star in 2011. At the time, after 2011, he set the major league record for total bases in a playoff run with 50.
Okay.
You know, total bases meaning, you know, single one is 1, double 2, triple 3, home run 4, and I think walks are thrown in there for this stat that I saw.
Okay.
It was a made up stat. It was a new. I don't know. It was a video I was watching. He had 50. Do you know who holds the record now?
I'm going to guess Ohtani because he's the
Well,
one
he might be soon.
He's the one everyone talks about.
It's not. Randy or Rosarena, guy the Cardinals traded for a bag of peanuts.
No idea who that is.
In 2020, he was killing everybody. He hit like 12 home runs in that playoff run. He was nuts.
What team?
Tampa Bay.
Didn't they go to the World Series?
In 2020, yeah.
Okay.
They lost to the Dodgers in a wild World Series. But anyway, let's get back to this Toronto Dodger series. Game 4. What? I don't even remember that game. Game 4, I watched it, but I don't remember it. Something happened. Blue Jays won 6-2, tied the series. Now they're up 6. They won 6-1. Dodgers have scored 3 runs in the last 28 innings. Their bullpen has been bad.
That's not
Blake
good.
Snell pitched great. He threw 110 pitches, went 7 innings. Left a couple guys on, and all those runs and more scored.
So they have to go to Game 7.
No. Well, to win, the Dodgers have to go to Game 7, yeah.
Okay. So if the Blue Jays win the next one,
Yeah. They win tomorrow.
they're done.
Yeah, on
Okay.
Halloween. Toronto hasn't won in 34 years.
Time for them to
33
win.
years. I wanted Seattle. I really did. I wanted Dumper to win.
I was hoping for anyone but the Dodgers.
Yeah, I was too. Yeah, even the Brewers. I would have been okay. Not the Brewers. Yeah, the Brewers. The Brewers just got whooped by the Dodgers. I don't know if you saw any of that. They scored like 4 runs total.
God.
Yamamoto shut him down.
Well,
Blake Snell shut him down. Ohtani shut him down. I think Glasnow shut him down.
It's the Brewers, Yankees, and Dodgers that are the 3 teams I don't like.
Worse than the Cubs?
Are the Cubs that good?
Yeah, they are.
Okay. Well, also the Cubs. But Cubs, for being a Cardinals, like just living in St. Louis.
You have to hate the Cubs.
Yeah, that's like implied.
I was just up near Chicago. I saw a lot of Cubs fans.
Yeah.
Somebody had a Bears shirt on, and I almost said, I'm sorry.
Bears?
They're good this year.
Yeah, I'm like,
But
they're not
you
doing
truly
too
have to
bad.
hate your life to be a Bears fan.
Yeah.
I hate to say that, but you really got to hate it.
Who won the football game today?
I
I
don't even know what day it is, so.
Thursday. I was trying to get it on Prime, but I couldn't log in. I'm not.
Weird.
I know it's Dolphins. I don't know who else they played.
Good Lord, it's 11:30 already.
Yeah.
So late.
Who won?
This was a bad idea coming up here this late. It's okay, though. It's okay.
It was the Ravens and the Dolphins. Sadly, the Ravens won, but
It's all right.
that was kind of a given.
Yeah.
Dolphins are not looking good this year.
Do you know that guy Caleb from Barstool that interviews everybody? Caleb Presley, I think's his name.
Yeah.
You know, he's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
He asked Tom Brady how many interceptions he thinks he would have thrown to Cooper DeJean, thinking he was one of his receivers.
I think one of the funniest ones was him with Gronk.
Gronk, are you
Yes.
He said, "Oh, I was gonna say sort of."
Retired.
He knew what he was doing with that. So did Gronk.
Oh, yeah. Well, I actually don't know if Gronk knew because when he actually finished the sentence, he was like, oh, thank God.
Well, you could see his mouth open like he's gonna start talking,
Oh, yeah.
and then it cuts back to Caleb. I don't really like Caleb Presley, but you're not supposed to like him.
I don't really know what you're supposed to think about him because his interviews are like, they're supposed to be serious, but like, it's a joke.
Can you fix my headphones? That's yours. There we go. Cool.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened. I couldn't hear you though. Because
it was plugged all the way in.
These are kind of noise canceling. We got the same headphones. They're kind of noise canceling.
Yeah.
And I couldn't hear you.
That's weird.
Yeah. I don't know. That's weird.
Dude, Dolphins are sucking ass.
They're bad.
2-7 is their record.
Yep, they're terrible.
Ravens, not doing too hot. 3-5.
Do you remember a few years ago, Mike McDaniel? Is it Mike McDaniel? No, it's who's their coach?
For the Dolphins?
It's that kid.
It's a younger guy.
Look it up for me. He I can't think of his name, but a few years ago, the Dolphins beat the Broncos like 70-12.
It is Mike McDaniel.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you remember that game when they just beat the daylights?
Oh yeah. I think that might have been last season.
Somebody said, "How difficult was it to beat the Broncos?" And he said, "I'm a grown man that plays with Legos. Finding a wife was hard. Beating the Broncos was easy." That's a damn good point.
Oh, it was September 24th, 2023, Miami 70, Broncos 20. I remember absolutely roasting my family on that one.
Yeah, the Broncos were bad that year. They're good this year.
Yeah, which is a little scary for the Chiefs.
The Chiefs aren't great.
No, this year they're really not, which is kind of disappointing. But, I mean, they've been good for so long that you kind of knew their time was
Well, Trav's getting old, and they don't have any receivers that aren't in jail.
Well,
And the ones that are in jail like to jump off sides. No, that's KT. Never mind. He's not there anymore.
Well, Rashee Rice probably... No, he should be in jail, but he's not. But he came back 2 weeks ago, I think.
Is KT still on the team?
Kadarius Toney?
Yeah.
No, he got... I don't know if he got traded or if he got released.
He's a bub.
I never liked him to begin with.
Yeah, because he was offsides on that play.
Oh, yeah.
Travis threw the ball, right?
Almost every time they threw to Kadarius Toney,
he dropped
he would
it.
either drop it, go offsides, or pull some flag that the catch would not count.
Do you remember in the Super Bowl when he was hurt, in quotes?
Which Super Bowl?
The one they benched him, and they said he was hurt, and then he went on Twitter and said, "I'm fine, they won't let me play."
Mm-hmm. It's like, I wonder why.
Yeah. You ever notice, it seems like any time Travis catches the ball, he's always looking behind him to see who he could throw it to.
Oh, he's good at laterals.
Yeah, he's not supposed to do it, though. Big Red gets mad every time he does it.
But most of the time he's done it,
it's
worked.
Except for that pick he threw that one time.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one?
The thing is...
Or how about the clip when Jason asked Patrick, he says, "You think Travis can be a quarterback?" And he looks at him and doesn't even miss a beat. Absolutely not.
Oh, yeah.
He was in college. But Jason was a running back.
In college he was?
In high school going into college, yeah. That's why he's so agile.
I mean, Jason retired...
2 years ago.
Yeah. 23.
His wife has him wrapped around her finger.
They got 4 kids. I would too.
Yeah. She says jump and he says how high.
Yeah, I'm like, you got that many kids? Shit, I'd have my husband do whatever I wanted after that.
Yeah, really. Government's still shut down.
Like how we went from Jason Kelsey to the government.
Yep.
Still shut down. No update.
That's about all I'm going to say on that. I just wanted to throw it out there.
It's a really... From the news I heard on Monday when I have not
watched any news in 2 weeks. It's been wonderful.
This was when I was doing radio.
I, honest to God, have no idea what has happened, honestly, in the world. Outside of the baseball game and watching Malcolm in the Middle, I have not paid any attention to anything. That's a great show.
From the NBC News update, they play during my radio. Stocks are up. I looked today. Some of them went down, so that's not accurate.
What's gold at?
Gold I haven't looked at.
It's high.
It's
going nuts.
I actually haven't looked at, since it's closed today.
It dropped like $400.
But
and then it shot back up, and it's just, it's all over the place.
I know Trump and Melania did some Halloween celebration today.
Do you think they're together?
I don't know.
Legally, yes, but are they...
living together?
They're not living together.
Yeah.
Because she's not living at the White House.
No. Huh. I don't know. I feel like it was like that with a lot of them.
You think Bill and Hillary are together?
We had this conversation last week.
Did we?
I'm pretty sure. Or maybe
yeah, we did.
Like the week
I don't
before.
honestly. I don't remember last week's episode.
That one was over Zoom.
Yeah, I know. I think I was doing a couple things. I was fighting with the dogs for half of that episode, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You locked them in a room.
I did. They like it in there. It's their room.
Okay.
Well, it's my sister's room, but it's their room.
As long as they were comfortable.
Oh, yeah, they have a great time. They got a bed, like my sister's bed. They take the sheets off and put it on the floor and take pillows under the bed.
Take over the room.
They're weird. They'll like deconstruct the bed. I'll go in there and let them out for breakfast sometime. Like when I was watching them last week.
Yeah.
And the entire sheets are on the floor.
All of it?
Yeah, and the goofy dog is sleeping on the pillow. He's curled up in a ball, sleeping on the pillow. You guys are so weird. He'll take pillows. There's like that much room, like maybe a foot. Not even a foot, like 8 inches of room underneath the bed. He squeezes his fat ass in there. And with pillows. He takes pillows and he constructs his own little whatever down there. Yeah, my dog's a carpenter. He's weird.
I don't know.
No, he's an architect. Sorry.
A carpenter? No, I went.
Leo's an architect. You've met my dog. He's weird.
Yeah. I went home today for a little bit, and my dog, Bailey.
Your dog loves me.
And she loves everyone.
She loves me.
No, not just you. She loves everyone.
Well, especially me.
She's never met someone she is afraid of or doesn't like.
You got a weird dog too, huh?
But every time I come home, she always gets super hyper and runs around the house.
Did she have like a torn dog ACL or something?
Essentially, yeah. We call it her bionic leg now. But her fur is grown back in, so you can't really tell.
I bet that cost a fortune.
It did.
Yeah.
But, funnily, that's not a word.
Funly?
Probably a week or two, I'm going to say 2 weeks, maybe a month, after my dog got her leg surgery, my grandma's dog had to get the same surgery.
Jeez.
So, same surgeon, same everything. But, yeah, I went home today. I don't think she's ever been that hyper to see me come home. I mean, like, I brought Chick-fil-A home for lunch, but I don't know if it was a smell of the chicken or what.
Yeah, it was a chicken.
But she lost it.
It was a chicken. I guarantee you it was a chicken.
No, because she ran right up to me, and the chicken was on the counter. She didn't go up to the chicken. She came up to me.
Weird.
Jack's tired.
A little bit, yeah. I'm quite tired.
Might be time to wrap it up.
Nah, we're good. We got a bunch of stuff to talk about.
What else do we have?
The other day, I misread a text. What time we were starting? How long are we in? About an hour?
Yeah, 58.
Yeah, we got some more time. We got some more stuff. I don't remember if I misread the text or if I just thought we were leaving at 9:30 to go to where we were going. But I was having some stomach trouble, and I wasn't hardly dressed, and I didn't have socks on, and couldn't find my shoes. The whole thing. I look up, it's 9:16. We're leaving at 9:20. And I was like, uh-oh. I'm running around like crazy, man, getting myself together. I make it, get my stuff together. Go running down the stairs, I make it. I get down to the lobby, and I'm like, I'm missing something. I forgot my dang glasses.
You couldn't see.
So, yeah, I got about halfway down the hallway, and I was like, I'm not seeing all that well. I mean, I can see without them. Especially if I don't put them on in the morning, like right when I get up.
Yeah.
I can see fine. Now, if I wear them all day and then take them off, I can't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was trying to read a text a couple days ago, and I couldn't read it.
Was it always like that?
No. It's because my eyes get used to this better vision.
Okay.
And then I take it off, and I'm like, I can't see. Because my eyes relax.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a new thing. But I was like, I got to hold on. I got to go back up. I'm usually the first one down there. I was the last one. Twice it happened.
So you really need the glasses now.
Happened twice that I was the last one down. It was bad.
Okay.
Usually I'm real good about that, but it didn't happen.
Well, you made it.
Yeah, I did make it. I did make it.
You didn't get in trouble, did you?
No, a bidder. They don't care about a bidder too. They just don't want you to miss the flight.
Yeah. Well, aren't a lot of flights getting like delayed or canceled because of the shutdown?
Yep. Thanks, Jackie. Sorry.
We don't need to get into that.
Sorry. I can't help myself sometimes.
We know that.
It just happens.
You've said a lot of things on here that...
Nothing too bad.
I mean...
Just recently. Just in the newer episodes, when I get political, I say a lot of insulting things to certain people, but it is what it is. You know, I try not to get too political.
Hello?
Try not to get too political around here. But it happens.
I mean, yeah. We speak our mind on this show.
We didn't for a long time. And then they killed Charlie Kirk, and then we got political.
Like, yeah, and then I'm going to say whatever I want.
Yeah. He died supporting our freedom. Our exercising, I don't know. I'm going to stop.
Freedom of speech.
That's it, yeah.
Okay.
Good God, I'm tired.
It's like, what are you trying to say?
Yeah, I'm going to have to sit here for a little while before I leave. Otherwise,
Try and wake up.
Yeah, otherwise I'll fall asleep driving. It'll be bad. What else happened? What else has been going on? Not a whole lot. I don't know. Topanga's going to win Dancing with the Stars.
I don't think so.
I have not seen a single episode or a single dance, but I know she's still in it.
It looks like she was almost going to go home.
Yeah, I heard that, but I have a coworker that's very involved in it and tells me things. And then I say things like, I watched when Julianne was on back in the day, because I did.
Julianne Huff.
Mm-hmm. Because she used to be a competitor.
Yeah, she was one of the coaches, but now she's like when they go up to go get their score, she's like the... Hello. Do we need to cut that?
I don't know what that was. I just coughed something up. Good Lord.
You good?
I don't know what that was.
You look like you're dying.
Just coughed something up. I don't know what that was. That hurt.
I was like, oh my God, we can't lose Jack. It's about to become my podcast now.
Coughed something up. I don't know what that was.
It's like a cat with a hairball.
Whatever it is.
Oh my
It's
God.
on my finger and I can't get it off.
Don't wipe it on the chair.
I did. No, I wiped it on my pants.
Okay.
I gotta wash them anyway. Avoid them for several days.
Julianne Huff is like the after performance person.
Is she?
Yeah, she does. When they go and get their scores, she's like, "How do you think you did?" And then they give them all like an 8.
It's not the same since they ran out Tom Bergeron and Aaron Andrews.
I forgot Aaron Andrews was even on there.
She competed on it.
Yeah.
She did well.
I don't really know how. When they first announced that she was going to be on there, I was like, really?
Yeah.
But she was actually good.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
How can you not like her?
No, I like her. I just always knew her from like sports and now like a reality dancing competition.
Yeah. Yeah, she did good on there from what I remember.
I have no idea how Andy Richter is still on there. He should not be on there.
He's just loved.
Yeah, but...
He's just a nice guy.
Yeah, but his stand... I feel like it... I was talking about it with one of my friends who watches it too. And we were both like, he doesn't really like... His dances seem a lot shorter than everyone else's.
Because he's like 70.
Yeah.
He's old. He was on an episode of Malcolm in the Middle that I was watching the other day. He was the therapist trying to... You watched the show?
No.
They're monster children, right? They're terrible children.
Okay.
And he's the therapist trying to get him to behave, and they tortured him, and, you know.
I've been rewatching Modern Family.
Oh, yeah?
And Parks and Rec, but now I've moved on to Modern Family.
Modern Family's a great show. It's stupid at the end, but...
I'm starting from season 1, but...
See, I want to rewatch Modern Family, but I've seen the first 4 seasons so many times that I want to skip it. But those are the best seasons.
Some of it I actually watched, but other times I just have it on in the background.
It's a great background noise show.
When I'm like cleaning or doing homework,
Yeah.
I'm just like, I need something on in the background. And honestly, all the songs I've listened to on Spotify, I'm like kind of tired of.
Mm-hmm.
But so I've been putting that on in the background. And my friend is like, no, put on like Vanderpump Rules or some like reality show. And I go, no, with those shows, I actually like have to pay attention.
Start watching The Challenge. Go back and watch some old seasons of The Challenge. It's on
What's it on?
Paramount.
Okay. Oh, you know what?
Go watch like. Start with Rivals 1. It's like season 22 or something. 21.
I need to start the new season of Ink Master because that just came out.
Of course, you watch that show.
Yeah, I love that show.
Yeah, I've never seen it, but I know what it is.
I've seen. It's like season 17. I think I've watched like 9 seasons, but I skip around. I've seen season 1, but I didn't start from there.
I like Bar Rescue, but if you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Yeah.
John comes in, screams, real nice the next day, teaches him how to bartend, teaches him how to cook, screams again, stress test, screams again, no more screaming, hugs and kisses, take it home.
It's like the same thing with, what was it? The restaurant one?
Impossible?
Yeah,
It's the
it's the
same
same
show.
thing.
I met his wife.
I didn't even know he was married.
He married Gail Kim.
I don't know who that is.
She's a wrestler.
Oh.
Well, but I say I met, I got a fist bump from her walking out of the ring.
That's not meeting.
It counts.
Did she know your name?
Yeah, they all know my name.
Haha, funny. She did not know you. You
No.
you don't know each other.
I didn't say know her, I said I met her.
Didn't actually meet.
Counts. She fist bumped me.
No.
Randy Orton fist bumped me too, but I don't count that one.
I actually...
Yeah, I know.
I've met Randy Orton.
Quit rubbing it in.
Yeah.
Everybody but me has met him.
Mm-hmm. Your time just has not come yet.
It won't come.
Don't say that.
It is what it is. I've accepted it at this point. I've accepted it.
Accepted your fate of never meeting St. Louis legend.
The Viper,
Yeah.
Randy Orton.
It'll probably happen one day.
You know what RKO stands for?
No.
Randy Keith Orton.
I've never thought about
His
that.
initials.
I thought it was just like a random thing he came up with.
Nope, it's his initials.
Okay.
Randall Keith Orton.
Rando?
Randall.
I thought you said Rando. I
No.
was like, that not his name.
No, it's Randall. Randall Keith.
Is that actually his real name?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if it was like one of the stage names they came up with.
Nope, that's his real name. RKO is Randy Keith Orton. Some people think it stands for killer, but it doesn't.
Oh.
Randy Killer Orton.
I feel like that would be cooler, though.
This just sounds dumb. Randy Killer. Well, he was the legend killer for a while, so.
You also have Seth freaking Rollins.
Not anymore, he don't. He's just Seth Rollins. Well, yeah, no, he is still Seth freaking.
Yeah, I'm like, that's worse than...
He had to vacate the title. He got hurt. For real this time.
I didn't even know he had a title.
Yeah, he worked over everybody. Oh, we didn't talk about this. He worked the whole world.
What?
He had his daughter playing with, his 4-year-old daughter playing with him on crutches. Trying to sell a knee injury. But it was one of the best kept secrets ever. Everybody thought he was really hurt. They were just doing more tests, and they just didn't know what was wrong with him, so they didn't make him vacate it. And then he cashed in the Money in the Bank on Punk, and it was a great moment. Punk was champ for like a minute and a half.
So that's how he got the title, was he cashed in?
Yep, cashed in Money in the Bank on old Pepsi Phil.
Okay.
On Phillip Brooks.
I didn't even know he had the title.
Yep, he had it. He lost it to somebody. I don't remember who. Hold on.
Great update.
I can't remember.
When was the last time you actually watched wrestling?
It's been a while. Oh, well, Sunday.
Well, that doesn't count. I'm talking like from TV.
Oh, I have no idea.
I mean, you did go to the AEW taping, but
Yeah.
you were there in person.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't. Where is this world heavyweight champion? Who was this? Oh, it's vacant right now.
So does that mean they have to do like another match to see who gets it?
Yeah, they're gonna do it. It's gonna be Jey Uso and CM Punk for it. What title is this world heavyweight?
How do they choose who, I guess, wrestles? Not fights, but
They had a battle royal. The Jey won, and Punk was number one contender.
okay.
Who had it?
I thought they just kind of threw like whoever had it last a random person in to see if they could get it.
Who had this dang belt? Oh,
Well,
Gunther had it.
is he still in?
Gunther won it back off Jey. Punk won it for a little while, for like 5 minutes, and then Rollins cashed in off Punk.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna get there eventually.
Had to go through the line.
Yeah, I couldn't remember which title Gunther held forever, but it was that one.
Okay.
And then Jey won it off of him, and it was weird. It was cool, but it didn't need to happen.
Who do you think's gonna win it back?
Punk.
Let's go.
No, I don't like him.
Let's go, Pepsi Phil.
I'm starting to sound a little congested, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little congested. I woke up this morning drenched in sweat.
Is it because your room is hot, or
Yeah, it was just hot.
Okay.
Well, I didn't feel good when I woke up either. I felt.
Oh, great! Now I'm getting.
I'm not
sick.
sick. I'm just congested. It's a cold. It's just allergies. It's the time of year. I'm
And you
fine.
sniffle into the mic.
It's allergies. I was fine all day. I don't think I took.
It might
anything.
also be because you're tired.
Yeah, that also doesn't help.
Because it's, was it 12?
About yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've done one this late.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Now I think about it, I think we started that 4-hour one about 10 o'clock.
I thought that was at like 9.
I don't
9:30.
Yeah, you're right. It was because I got home about 2:15.
Yeah.
That was a late one. That was crazy. Well, I think we're gonna wind down here a little bit because I got to try to wake up or something before I go home. I can't leave right now. We got a guest next week that we've sort of teased,
Kind of.
but not really.
In a way.
Tuesday. You can look forward to that Tuesday night. Probably about, I don't know, 9 o'clock it'll be up.
Maybe 8. We don't really have a time.
Yeah, we don't. Well, we got to edit it and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we don't really edit.
But we don't know how long it's going to go.
Yeah, we also don't know what time it's going to start.
Probably. I would say like within 15 minutes
I'll
of
disagree.
the
But
person getting here.
I disagree. I haven't seen this person in a while. I think we're going to talk for a while.
You two are going to talk. I'll be sitting over here probably.
Yeah, I think it'll be a fun one next week. So we're going to wrap this up. I'm starting to fall asleep a little bit. It's been a weird episode. Normally I don't come straight from a work trip. Usually come straight from work, but not after talking to 200 people. So, it is what it is. But until then, we'll see you at episode 81 next week. Good night.